how's it going today? Chase Escom here, giving you the CHL news, ChallengeDAC news, and letting you know what's going on with the community. So today, over the last day or two, we've had 50, 60 downloads plus in the last 24 hours. So that's great growth. Obviously, the more people that use the Challengeeos application, then the funner the application becomes. Like any other application, the more people that use it, the more challenges that are going to be on there, and the more interactive and fun the application is going to be. So anyone who's using this technology now, you are in the very early stages. We believe in the future almost all tons of applications are going to have blockchain tokenized parts of them. You see that with Facebook try to have their Libra token, and this is just the future that we believe that we're heading towards, and that's what we're trying to help build at Challenge, is an application that has tokenized crypto in it to make the game a little bit more rewarding and more value for the user. So for those of you who are just following the project and are not super familiar with what a challenge exactly is, very simple. A challenge is just a place, a time, and a cryptographic reward, a cryptocurrency, if you will, just some sort of token that is put into, is entered into the blockchain and is able for another person to complete and win if they fulfill the requirements that were set in the blockchain. So very simple, just place, time, and reward. If another Challengeeos user fulfills those requirements, then the tokens unlock and they get them. And recently we just had the Challenge Master and these challenges can be put all around the world. So obviously any place that you set you put in the address, the challenge will require someone to go to that physical location. So Will Patrick, who is the Challenge Master, he has volunteered to send anybody in the world a challenge. You just have to ask them to send it to you, because we realize when we're new, sometimes there's not challenges nearby that you can go and complete. But if you still want to earn tokens and be involved, then Will Patrick will send you an address or send you a challenge, and you can ask him to send it to your address, which makes it easier. And we might actually surprise you, and if you ask, we might send you a really big reward just to incentivize people using this early on. And in fact, stay on the lookout for big Geo Drops. What we call is a Geo Drop. Basically what we might do is we put out a large sum of tokens in some major city, and then either the first person or the first couple people could collect those tokens. Right now, the Challenge Master, Will Patrick, he has put 1,000 tokens, challenge tokens, within a 10-kilometer radius of Caranajan, which is like a suburb, it looks like, of Dhaka, which is the capital in Bangladesh there. But like I said in other videos, we are planning on sometime this week dropping 1 million CHL. So 1 million CHL right now would be worth over 15 EOS at current Nudex prices, and we are going to basically geo drop that into the city of Dhaka. And Dhaka happens to be one of the most densely populated areas in the world. I believe there's like 8 million people there. So the first person who logs on their Challengeeos app and is in that place in Dhaka will be able to collect those tokens, and they could sell them for their 15 EOS, which I think 15 EOS right now would be worth $50, close to $50, if not more. Or they can choose to keep those CHL tokens, and who knows what they'll be worth in the future. I mean, people may say they could become worth a lot more if more people use the application, but like any other token, you never really know, and what the price is going to be on a different day. But like I said, today, that many tokens would be worth that you could trade for, what is it, 15 EOS. So relatively big prize and very easy, a very good prize for just being able to, it doesn't take much work if you're in the area. You just are on your Challenge EOS application and you just hit claim reward, and the first person is going to become first come first serve. I think we're just going to have one winner. So the first person that snags that 1,000,000 tokens, if you're in the DECA area, then those are your tokens and your prize for winning the competition. And this is just one. We wanted to reward this area because a lot of our users are in Bangladesh. So Will Patrick and other people in the project we're sending over a lot of challenges over in that part of the world because that's where people are using us the most. So if we start seeing other active users in other places in the world, we might start airdropping you tokens. So if you're somebody in New York City and you start using the application, you start leaving challenges, then we may start airdropping or geo dropping large amount of tokens in your area. So wherever in the world people start using us, we will start geo dropping. We will start geo dropping tokens to your part of the world. So everyone who downloads Challengeeos, it's free. The account is totally free. You don't have to pay to make the account. All you need is a valid number, and soon you won't even need that. Soon you'll only have to have an email address or a working number. But right now, to sign up, you just need a working number. So if you get a working number, you can sign up for free, and you get an account that you can get EOS crypto. It runs on the EOS blockchain, so anything that you're moving in and out of your Challenge EOS account has to be based on the EOS blockchain. But you can move all your EOS tokens in and out of your Challenge EOS account. It's a custodial account that we have for you, but you have access to put as much crypto in there as you want, and take as much out as you wish. We recommend only using the amount of crypto that you want to use for challenge making. We don't say this is an address that you keep all your crypto in for storage, or if you have a lot of crypto, we recommend that this is not the wallet for that. This wallet is just for using for making challenges and for winning challenges. And obviously if you win a large amount of tokens, then you can move a good part of that or all of it off of the Challenge EOS application, off of your Challenge EOS app, and move it to an exchange or move it into cold storage or whatever. So but again, totally free to make an account, and you can either collect challenges. So anywhere in the world you go and you see a challenge, you can collect it if there's one nearby, or you can send a challenge. For myself, I've sent challenges to Bangladesh. I've sent challenges to Nigeria. I've sent challenges all around the world. So a Challenge EOS user can send challenges all over the world. And remember, for someone to complete a challenge, they just have to be at the right place at the right time, and then they collect the set reward, and all that gets cryptographically entered into the blockchain, and as soon as it's published there, it's not coming off. And as long as that person completes it, it gets completed and they get the tokens. It can't be canceled, it can't be reversed. That's the beauty of the blockchain. That's why we use it, and that's what makes a decentralized application different than your centralized application, and why we believe people are going to more and more start using this sort of technology. So if you have any questions, please contact me or anyone else involved with the project, and we'd be more than happy to help you out.